trying to talk about opening our mind to get on a different path. Push that rudder, get our sailboat sailing to a different place than we've been. We're going to be new people, January 1st, 2026. And the path that we get there is new to us, right? That's why change is difficult. When we're always doing the same thing, easy to walk down that path. So let's open our mind to kind of a different way of being, to realize that there is energy and wisdom and power outside of ourselves, and that we can harness it and look to it. Creating my healthy, leaner body becomes my artwork. This is what I am telling you, yes. I think we're all artists. We're artists of our life, and we can create our experience both internally for ourselves and externally for those around us as an expression of health. And I think we should see that as an artistic expression. That the brush strokes of this process, the time that we're moving our body in healthy ways, the time that we spend cooking healthy meals, the space that we open up where we practice saying no to things that are no longer serving us or we don't need in the present, that is creating a living artwork, a living expression of health in this world. And it's something we can all do. Like, the other summer I said, I'm going to do some painting. I bought paints. I tried to paint some little thing. You couldn't distinguish it from a preschooler, I thought. All of us, given the hand that we're dealt, we're in different situations. I'm not going to be winning any basketball games. It's just not possible. Like, I'm so bad at basketball. We can't all experience just anything we can see, but we can all take the experience we have right now, the hand that we're dealt, the medical, physical situations that we have. And from that, that's the canvas. We can take that canvas and we can apply the paint to it. And we can create the best expression of health that's possible. No Dr. Z in the NBA, but I'm doing the things I can do. Staying active, choosing the healthy food, open the fasting space, I'm striving, and I'd encourage you to strive. Make the most beautiful expression of health that you can. I said in the other video the other day, the most beautiful expression is just finding a mental space of peace and contentment, especially without food, where it's like we aren't dependent emotionally on food, right? We still ultimately, even when we're practicing fasting, we are physically dependent on food. We do need it, but not as much as we think. And we want to take away the emotional dependence on it so that we can float down that path together. Yeah, I love that. We can all be artists. We can all create something beautiful. That can be our experience of it for our own personal selves. An artist, it says in this book, you don't create art for other people. You create it for yourself. And then if someone else doesn't like your artwork, you don't have to feel bad. You didn't make it for them anyway. You made it for yourself. Did you create the most beautiful artwork that you could? Did you create an expression of health? Okay, you don't have to justify it to anyone else. But, okay, artists do create art, and it does provide benefit to other people. It's inspiring to other people. And, so you want to create something in art that it is inspiring and helpful for others as well. And so it can serve both of those purposes. I really, really like that. So creating an artistic expression is the process of walking down the path. It's the process of opening your mind to it and seeing it. And so what I've been talking through so far today, right? It's both the physical process. Walking is a physical process. We're walking down a path, but it's got the mental steps. You got to think, I'm taking a step. We're like moving toward our goal, which is more abstract, we say in a way, is like, well, I'm going to try to accomplish a specific health thing, a specific weight loss target, something like that. We've got the physical process that we go through to do it. We've got the mental and emotional landscape that we're navigating through it. We merge those together. This is really why I came to fasting. I think that's why it resonated so much with me, is because it merges those two worlds, right? It is a physical practice in the body, absolutely, but it's also a mental, emotional practice. It's just sitting right at the intersection, right in that crucial space, really. That's the crucial space that we we need. Fasting is like a teacher. It can teach us a lot about how the body works. It's an emotional teacher. It can show us like a mirror. And it's reflecting back our emotional state, our relationship with food. And looking in a mirror can be difficult, right? Because a mirror doesn't lie. A mirror is just reflecting the light back and forth. So fasting is a mirror. Fasting is showing a lot physically. Where is the body at? How strong is that fasting muscle? How practiced are we at accessing the energy storage? Right? And then how practiced are we? Where are we at on that path mentally and emotionally? Finding a centered space of peace and contentment? Are we using food as a crutch for an emotional issue that we have not yet come to peace with, come to accept, and then maybe let go of?